Good afternoon. How about your feeling today?
I'm grateful.
Okay, I want to stand up in here in this section. I want to share you about this material. The material is hemoglobin. Before I explain this material, I wanted to explain myself. My name is Hasyatul Aini. I'm from Indraprastha University. So this material is hemoglobin. What is hemoglobin? Hemoglobin is the name for the protein in red blood cells that give blood its red color. Hemoglobin has a structure consisting of power chains where each chain contains a compound that contains iron known as Hem. Hem is four natural minerals that can be found in red blood cells. Meanwhile, globin is a protein compound produced by the body. In healthy condition, normally a person has a hemoglobin level of 12 and 15 grams per dl in adult women and 13 until 17 grams in adult men. If the hemoglobin level in the body is abnormal or too high or too low, this can indicate an imbalance in the production and destruction of red blood cells. Okay, next slide. Function of hemoglobin. It is important to always maintain normal hemoglobin levels in the body so that this protein can carry out its function optimally. The following is the function of hemoglobin for the body. First, transparent oxygen throughout the body. The main function of hemoglobin is to distribute and distribute oxygen throughout the body. When this function is hampered, the body cannot meet oxygen levels properly. This condition can trigger various health problems such as hypoxemia. And the second is maintain the shape of red blood cells. Maintaining normal hemoglobin levels will help maintain the shape of red blood cells in the body. Normally, red blood cells have a round shape like a donut with a slight depression without a hole in the middle, making it easier for the cells to flow through the blood vessels. Third, transporting carbon dioxide. Apart from carrying oxygen throughout the body, hemoglobin also functions to transport carbon dioxide from body tissues back to the lungs. If this function is disrupted, carbon dioxide levels in the body will increase, which can cause health problems such as acidosis. And abnormal hemoglobin levels, whether too low or high, often indicate certain health problems. Low hemoglobin levels. Anemia can be one of the reasons for low hemoglobin levels. Anemia occurs because red blood cells lack HB2. They are unable to meet the body needs. This conditional because several symptoms such as fatigue, weakness, and pale skin. High hemoglobin levels. High hemoglobin levels can be influenced by several factors, ranging from lifestyle, side effects of medication, to a number of health problems, such as 1. Dehydration, 2. Congenital heart disease, 3. Lung disease such as fibrosis and COPD, or 4. Polycythemia vera, or a condition when the bone marrow produces too many red blood cells. And next, causes of abnormal hemoglobin levels is have structural abnormalities. Apart from levels staying too high or low, hemoglobin can also experience structural abnormalities. Some conditions that can trigger this are thalassemia, a blood disorder caused by disruption of the globin ring in hemoglobin. As a result, blood cells cannot transport oxygen optimally. Sickle cell anemia, which is a change in the shape of blood cells to become sickle-like, causing blood cells to get stuck in blood vessels. So, we can consume a food sources that contain hemoglobin. The first, iron-rich foods. Foods that contain lots of iron of Fe can help increase hemoglobin production in the blood. Not only that, this type of food can help from more red blood cells. For example, meat, fish, chicken or fish liver, eggs, spinach, broccoli, and nuts and seeds. Apart from food, get iron intake by taking special supplements. And another food is vitamin C and beta-carotene. Type of foods rich in vitamin C include orange, strawberries, guava, papaya, kiwi, and green vegetables. Not only vitamin C, the body also needs a vitamin A and beta-carotene to absorb more iron. Vitamin A is found in many animal foods such as feed and liver. Meanwhile, to increase your beta-carotene intake, you can consume red, yellow, and orange fruit and vegetables such as tomatoes, bell peppers, chilies, watermelon, and carrots. And food rich in folate. Food rich in folate can increase hemoglobin production in the body. When hemoglobin is not formed properly, a person is at high risk of developing folate deficiency anemia. This condition can affect hemoglobin levels in the body, resulting in low hemoglobin and increase of risk anemia. Therefore, it is important to consume food that are sources of folate, such as beef, spinach, rice, nuts, and avocado. And the last food is seafood. Eating seafood is also effective in increasing hemoglobin levels in the blood. For example, tuna, shellfish, catfish, salmon, and sardines. But remember, this type of food should be consumed in moderation. Instead of getting good benefits, consuming too much seafood can cause other health problems. So, this is about my sharing material to you guys. And any question?
The question is, what is the structure of the hemoglobin molecule? Are some globin level in each person body difference? If yes, how much? What is the procedure for measuring hemoglobin level in the body? Thank you.
That's a great question. So I wanted to answer about the question 1, 2, and 3. The question 1, what is the structure of hemoglobin molecule, right? So answer is, in adult consists of 2 polypeptide chain, subunits alpha and beta. Each polypeptide chain is connected to a heme respective group. Subunit alpha contains of an alpha polypeptide chain that has 141 amino acid residues. Subunit B consists of the beta polypeptide chain that has 146 amino acid residues. Heme group, prostate group containing iron, which is attached to each polypeptide chain. This group contains iron in the center of the porphyrin ring. The question number 2, are hemoglobin levels in each person's body different? Yes, hemoglobin have that. If yes, how much? Normal hemoglobin levels in newborn babies is 10 until 14 grams. And normal hemoglobin levels in a children 9 until 14 grams per daily liter. Normal hemoglobin levels in a teenager 10 until 15 grams. Normal hemoglobin levels in adult men 13 until 17 grams. Normal hemoglobin levels in adult women 12 until 15 grams. And normal hemoglobin levels in a pregnant woman above 11 grams. And the question number 3 is, what is the procedure for measuring hemoglobin levels in the body? The hemoglobin examination procedure generally involves taking a sample from a vein in the arm using a shrink. The blood sample is then analyzed in the laboratory to measure the amount of hemoglobin. The results are expressed in grams per deciliter. So this is explaining about this material in this section. I hope you can understand about material and see you to next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.